What's up guys, this is Anthony from Gears Racing. Today I'm going to show you how to install our front fork preload system and the EV2 rear shock on the MT-07. What we have here is Gears' EV2 rear shock, which is rebound and preload adjustable. We also have two front fork springs that are strengthened, lightweight aluminum fork tubes, and preload adjuster for the front forks. What we have here now is the front fork of the MT-07. First of all, we'll have to take off the handlebars, dash, then we'll get into the forks. We have to take off the dash, the speedometer before we get to the handlebars. Then we'll need a 22mm wrench to loosen the front fork cap. Then we remove the front fork tube. What I have here is a metal wire that will hook out the front fork springs. What's so special about Gears' front fork preload system is that you won't need to take off the whole front fork to install it. You just need to take off the handlebars and the fork cap. You won't even need to change the oil inside or the fork oil inside. It's really easy to install. Okay, once we take off the washer, which is between the fork tubes and the springs, we use metal wire to hook out the springs. Just like this. Then we get, what I have here is the Gears front fork spring that is strengthened. We put it back to the fork tube. Then we make sure to put the washer back in after you put in the fork springs. Then that's the aluminum made Gears front fork tube over here, which is a lot lighter than the steel made fork tube that comes stock from Yamaha. Once I slide in the new fork springs, washer, and the fork tube, simply lift the bike up, put in the preload adjuster fork cap, and twist it up. What I have here are two shocks, both for the Yamaha MT-07. First of all, I'm going to talk to you about the EV2 shock. EV2 stands for Extra Volume Tube, which is this little piggyback reservoir which holds extra volume of oil and gas. It is rebound adjustable, preload adjustable, and height adjustable. It is more suitable for people who are looking for control and comfort at canyon roads or on normal roads. Then we have the H2 Plus top of the line rear shock made by Gears for the MT-07. It is compression, rebound, preload, and height adjustable. The H2 Plus has been proven at the track, tested at the track. It holds even more volume than the EV2 version, which drastically lowers the oil temperature inside the shock, which stabilizes performance. Before you install your shock onto your bike, measure the length you want. Tighten the bolt over here with the tools that we provide. Make sure the bolts hole are aligned, then install the shock onto your bike. Remove the stock shock from the MT-07. First, you'll have to take off the mud guard, the foot peg guard, remove 2 bolts from the shock, and simply slide the shock out, just like that. First, I'm going to show you how to install the H2 Plus suspension onto the MT-07. Simply slide the shock into the bike. Tighten both bolts onto the shock. Remove the plate over here and replace it with the plate that we provide with the shock so that the reservoir won't touch any of your subframe. Now I'm going to show you how you install the EV2 rear shock onto the MT-07. Simply do the same. Tighten the bolt and put back the mud guard. If you want the reservoir on the shock to show, we recommend you to shave off this part of the mud guard so that you can see the reservoir from the rear of your bike. For the H2 Plus, you won't be able to put your mud guard on the bike. Now that I've installed the front fork, preload system, and the rear shock, I'm out for a test ride. After the test ride, the front preload system and the rear shock drastically improved the handling of this bike. It really wakens up and exploits the potential of this chassis. It makes me feel confident while cornering, and it really emphasizes the agility of this bike. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked my video, please press the like button. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thanks for watching.